Braking. Cruise mode.
Oh man, I think that was about one of the best landings I've ever had. Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is my Warbird Wednesday feature, and I'm flying this. I know I had this as Warbird Wednesday feature not too long ago, but with the loss of the first F-15, from what I understand, that's the first F-15 ever shot down ever of all history. Thank God our two American pilots were recovered, but that was the first time one's ever been shot down that I might be wrong about it, but that's what I've been told. And so I am flying this one in defiance of the Iranian evil that's going on over there. And so I'm going to fly this just in my own little way to honor the loss of that F-15 and thank the good Lord that those two pilots were recovered successfully. All right, let's take her up and have some fun. Oh gosh. As this goes down, the only thing that's killed is my pride and my wallet. Real one goes down, you've got loss of life.
Motor
right,
hot.
left,
Gonna burn you.
right, left, up, down, right, left.
Trimming mode. AM.
Got a 6000 HRB inside of there. I've also got a KM model afterburner inside there, version 5. This is one beautiful, beautiful jet. Nose wheel gyro engaged. Timer set for 3.5 minutes.
Timer reset.
And here we go. Don't need flaps right now.
Retract tucked away. Time remaining 3 minutes.
That beeping you're hearing is a little bit of up trim needed because of the run of 6,000. I usually run a 5,000, but I ran a 6,000 today because of the wind. I want a little more weight. All right, we're going to take it up, flip it. All right, bring the gear down.
Gear down, ready to land. Landing flaps. Flaps up.
Let the grass be my natural brake there. Here, turn around here. Take her up one more time. We fly in defiance. All right. Here we go.
Retract tucked away.
So smooth.
1 1 minute. Gear down. Ready to land. Braking. Cruise mode.
Oh man, I think that was one of the best landings I've ever had. Thank you, Jesus.
30 seconds.
All right.
Seconds.
All right. 12 seconds left on a 3.5 minute timer. Flew in my high rates. Let me share those high rates with you.
Motor silent and safe.
Ailerons are 100% with 30% expo. Elevator 100%, 30% expo. And rudder 100% but with 50% expo. Okay. Flap settings, which I really didn't have to use flaps today because there's so much wind, but let me share them with you anyways. There is a small amount of mix. Flaps up are 100%, no mix. Takeoff, 30% with no mix. Landing, negative 20% with a negative 10% up elevator. All right, we're going to quickly go over the rates, forward programming. It's starting to rain. My AS3X settings, my gyro, I just flew in. Roll, pitch, and yaw. 37, 37, 44. All right, we're going to have to stop. It's starting to rain. Oh, I see, I got you. All right, in case we paused before you heard me, the gains that I just flew in that I've captured are roll, pitch, and yaw. Roll 37, 37, and 44. Priority, all at 100 on roll, pitch, and yaw. It started raining. We had to get underneath here. Nothing with heading. Stop, lock, all at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Nothing with release rate. Gains are at one-time gains. The nose wheel gyro has a 50% travel window and a 50% gain on the priority on the correction of the gyro, and the priority is 180 millimeters or 180 priority. So, anyways. Some things about the plane that are kind of negative, if you want to say anything negative. It does have the speed brake. It's not a negative, I just don't use it. The plane, to me, it was more of a scale feature. I would have rather them not had that and included the drop tanks instead. But they have the speed brake, or the top brake. Speed brake, I think is what it's called. It's okay. I don't use it. I use that channel for my nose wheel gyro or thrust reverse. I do love the scale fidelity of the plane. The gear go up and down very quickly. Actually, no, I'm sorry. They may go up. They're quicker than some of them.
Retracts cut away.
The biggest thing is you're waiting on them doors to fall. So that's what you're waiting on, is them doors to close. All right, now let's start counting. Actually, they go down slow. I get confused. Got a lot of planes. All right, we're going to put them down and let you start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 seconds. Allow yourself 8 seconds. My big fulcrum down there on the ground, it takes a full 10 seconds. So this is an older model that has the ribbon and the screws to hold the wing on, so it's not the quick connects. I would love to see this version 2 come out of this, but I will tell you right now, this one here is absolutely awesome. Really, and the whole speed brake thing, really not a negative. It's just a feature that I would have rather than include the missiles instead. So, well, there you go, folks. This is, oh, check the battery, yeah. Oh yeah, I got to show the inside. Now the hatch is a little bit of a booger bear. Those magnets are really strong on this one. Got a 6,000. Oh yeah, how you'd grab this thing. You gonna come over? Okay. All right, got a 6,000 in this. You're in autofocus? You got to be in autofocus. Well, that we may have to redo that whole section then.
No,
Okay. All right, well, this is where I've got a 6,000. Normally if I have a 5,000, I'm slapped all the way forward, but I got a 6,000, so I'm back just a touch. Unplug that KM model afterburner. There's my 8-channel receiver right there. Okay. And I'll get where you can see it. Still had 46% left, but we had almost a minute left, I think. I don't even remember now.
20 seconds.
Oh,
12
no, 12 seconds left. So it's pretty good on the battery. I could have gone a full 4 minutes then. So 46% at 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38. There you go. All right. So really, a full 4 minutes would have been better. But there you go, folks. That is the FREEWING 90mm F-15C. I think it's F-15C. Yeah, F-15C, the Gulf Spirit. It is one good flying 90mm. Could it be a little faster? Yes. But that's okay. It flies beautiful. This is the 6S one, not the 8S. All right, folks, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. And this is our Warbird Wednesday feature. And in defiance of the loss of the one aircraft, and thank God our pilots were recovered. God bless y'all, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget, Faith, family, and friends, and F-15s.